Hey peeps, it's ScouseMouse here. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Final Fantasy XII. We're only at episode 2. We know that there's some kind of fate going on, and we're gonna go to a friend of ours, Danello, I think, to see if he can kind of sneak us in. I don't know where he is exactly. Let's have a look on the proper map. Oh, what? He's not been marked on there. What are those crystal things? Yomora Gambits. Oh, okay. The of course, the we want to go to Lowtown. That was the, I guess, because last time it's at the end. It said, you know, you can now access Lowtown. So I assume that's where they are. Yeah, there we go. Traveling merchant residence? Is that as in my residence? Cool. Old Delan is in Lowtown. Must know a way into the palace. I like that it kind of, you know, people will know if they've been around the channel for a while that what I don't like in games is kind of when they make it very easy to get lost and very easy to not know what you're doing next and whatever. I like that it kind of has that, you know, it's always got like your mission at the, you've always got the map which tells you kind of where to go. It's got a map marker, and there's always like a little bit of text at the bottom that says, you know, you need to be going to this place, you know, you need to go and speak to John and do this or whatever. It's just a little reminder of what is going on. Like, what, you know, why? There's no point going out of your way to make it deliberately annoying. Jolly Seek, hello.
Old Delan was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage up to Southgate. Back when they were moving freights and caravans from Giza Plains to Southgate, they must have needed these doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works.
Okay, where's Delan? He's around here, isn't he? Delan! The, patient boy. Delan. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a treasure chest. 16 gil. They really don't give you much gil in this, do they? Right, let's get that thing out. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, okay, I think it's inside the... Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. It's old. It's telling... I gotta get used to the fact that exclamation mark means there's something nearby that you can interact with. It could be a door, could be a treasure chest, whatever.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane.
Oh.
Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you.
I hope so.
Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years. See if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I'll put your weird little rabbit thing down. And tell me, and find it. I've heard all I need, so this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it'll be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? I didn't even see her. There's just a random lady just stood in the corner.
You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it.
Right, okay, so we want to head to the, You may want to talk with the Moogle from the Cartographer's Guild in the Southern Plaza before you leave for Giza. Can't hurt to have a map. Okay, that sounds like a very smart idea. Okay, the Cartographer's Guild in the Southern Plaza. Okay, so we can get a map on the way. Sweet, I love maps. Right, okay, so like she said, hang a right, and we'll go to the, Although, this is going to take us straight out, isn't it? I didn't get a chance. If this is going to take us straight out, then I haven't went and got a map. Oh no, hang on. Okay, boom. Ooh, is that a save crystal? Save crystals used to be blue. Oh, maybe they're... Okay. Ooh, I can teleport. Where to? You don't... Okay. I don't have any teleport stones. Outrageous. Well, let's save it anyway. Right, okay. So... Now we can... So I can go to the Giza Plains, but she was saying... Why not head to... Okay, I'm gonna not head to the Giza Plains. Oh, hang on. Are they gonna... They're not even gonna let me in, are they? Or are they? Okay, boom. No, I can go in. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Southern Plaza, and she's... I think it was the Southern Plaza. I need to go to the Cartographer. Is that on here? I don't know which one of those icons would be a Cartographer. Oh, I think I know. There's one that looks kind of mappish. I think it's through this way. There's one that looks like kind of... It almost looks like a scroll. I'm thinking that must be the Cartographer. Just above the magic shop. Hope it's not expensive, because I ain't got much money. I love that you can have the map up as well, the full map up, while you're kind of... Oh no, that's Barton's Technics? Oh no. Oh no. That's foiled my plans. Where to now then? That's Yamora's Gambits. It must be that circle then, I guess? By the Westersand exit? Okay, I'm going to go to that circle by the Westersand exit, and if that's not it, I'm just going to go mapless, because I don't know where else it could be. Nope. Okay, that's the aerodrome apparently, and only special people can go in there. And I'm not special. I don't even know. No, I don't know where. I'll have to have another look around sometime. I'm sure I can cope through the Giza Plains without a map. I'll be fine. He says with absolutely no knowledge of the Giza Plains at all. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I did pop in the weapons shop, and then I realised that one, I can't afford anything. Like literally, I can't even afford the cheapest weapon in there. And two, there'd be no point in me buying it anyway. Like the next kind of weapon that I would want to buy would probably be from the kind of options that were there. The next one would be hello, Gertie. Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak to the chocobos. These noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and steady of limb. Arduous journeys fly by atop a chocobo. Go pow! Only 500 gold, yeah, no thanks. I've only got 200 and some. Perhaps another day, should you ever need a chocobo, you know where to find one. Thank you. Yeah, so I couldn't afford any of the weapons, and even if I did, I haven't got the licenses to actually be able to use them anyway, so it'd be a waste of time buying it. But yeah, the next one up for me would be like the broadsword, and that was about 400 gil. Giza Plains. Although I do have some license points. I should probably cash them in actually at some point soon. But for now, I'm going to kill a hyena. Yeah. I I still don't know if I'm doing it wrong. The fact that I'm just kind of standing toe-to-toe with them. But, I mean, I guess that's what you do in a turn-based RPG, isn't it? You know? If this was kind of, you know, Final Fantasy VII or whatever, and people always kind of made fun of that a bit, that it was silly that everyone just, like, stood there and took turns. But that is what you do, isn't it? You just stand there and just kind of come back! I feel like you're worth something to be killed because you look like you're carrying a little sack. I don't know, but it got me a level up. I'll take it. No, I don't want to fight you guys. I want to open this chest. Hyena Ready's lunge. How very dare you? Right, it looks like we are fighting these guys then. Yeah, so maybe you do just stand toe to toe with them. Well, it just means that at the moment, I suppose this is true of most RPGs. At the very start, you don't. Well, quite often. Right now, I don't have any techniques. I don't have any magic. I don't really have anything available to me other than attacking and using a potion when I need to. That's pretty much all I can do right now. I do have a map, by the way. Oh, no, okay. I have a map, but I'm having to create it as I go, rather than, I'm guessing if I'd have got one myself, it would just be pre-filled in already. You obtained a Firestone. Yeah, so I might do a bit of grinding in this, but as I say, I kind of a little bit nervous that it could be a Final Fantasy VIII moment where I'm gonna wish I hadn't. I don't know. We'll see. I think it was this one that I've heard has got some of the most crazy OP optional bosses. I mean, all Final Fantasies have their own little kind of optional bosses that are crazy strong and known, you would never beat them without grinding and knowing special techniques and stuff. But I'm sure it was this that I've heard has some of the maybe best or maybe just most epic. I mean, there's some pretty mental ones in Final Fantasy X, but they're just they're just famous for having huge tanks of HP rather than anything else. Oh, hello. I'm just a nutsy. I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry roads hold. Kapow! But the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a little while longer. But take care during the rains, Kapow. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Would you like to buy a map? I'd love to buy a map. 30 go. Yay! A fine purchase, Kapow. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. You obtained a map of the Giza Plains. Your location map for this area is complete. I know I could have just kind of done it myself by just walking around, but maps are good. You've come from the city? Our village may be small, but you're welcome here. Our village moves with the seasons. When the rains come, Giza fills with water, so we cannot stay. Okay, so I'm looking for a sunstone, right? I haven't collected one of those yet, right? I don't know. Better head down to the village on the Giza Plains. Yep, that's what I'm doing. You're a troubled luck, child. What's the matter? Come from Rabanastra for seeking a sunstone, have you? As you might have guessed from the name, sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat or light. Here we leave all things to Sunstone to Messua. You should be able to find her near the Dark Crystal. Do you see that large black stone behind my tent? That is a Dark Crystal. You'll not find them outside Giza Plain. The dark surfaces of the crystal drink in the light of the sun. Okay, fair enough. Are you Messua? No, you're Nomad. Do I go around? No, that'll be out the village. There's supposed to be someone by the Black Crystal, apparently. That was the black crystal she was what? Maybe, okay, maybe this is, and then just... Ah, okay, it is. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza plains. Ah, so it's the sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Of course I will. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, travelling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Okay. Let's ask the local kids if they know where he might be.
Penelo?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
Hey.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Fair enough. Penelo joins the party. I don't actually know how I control more than one character at once. Do I guess, press left and right bumpers maybe to flick between them? I don't even know. Guess what? I saw Jin off in the south part of the plains in the crystal glade. He was right by a small crystal. I asked if he wanted to come back to camp with me, but he said he still had some work to finish up. The crystal glade is to the south of our village. Just head out onto the Giza plain and wind your way south. We take breaks at the glade since monsters seem to stay away from it. I was a little worried because Jin looked like he might have been hurt, but I was afraid to push him too hard to come back. Now I'm wondering if I did the right thing. Don't worry, I'll go get him. Okay, so head. Okay, so this is a save point. I guess we might as well save it. Top of our HP and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm wondering, I wonder if... I suppose that's the beauty of the gambits, isn't it? Being able to kind of not have to control... Okay, there's two ways to get to the crystal glades. It doesn't look like it really matters whichever exit I go out of. There's two different ways of getting to the X on the map, basically. So I'll just take one. Hey Vaughn, let me give you these before we go. There's all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. 3 potions and 2 tufts of Phoenix Down. So far, we've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party, just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do, too, but you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those. Got it? Okay, so she'll fight for herself if I leave her to it. Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. What, and you just stand there like an idiot? With my gambits off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Gambits have been added to the battle menu. Okay. Well, ready to go? Van, wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Sounds like an excellent plan. Let's kill this dude. Come on, 2 on 1. Come on, Penelo. Oh, I blocked it. Boom. And we didn't even get hurt once in that encounter. I'm guessing, by the way, when I get like a license point, oh god, he's a big dude. I'm gonna leave him for now. I'm guessing when it says you get like a license point, it means that both me and Penelo both get one. I hope so. Stab! You obtained a wolf pelt. I don't know what those wolf pelts are for, but I've got loads of them now. Right, let's keep heading. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. So you need to head south and then continue heading south, but a bit west. What are these crystal... So these are the crystal things? The dark crystal radiates a brilliant light. Oh! So yeah, these are the things we're trying to... The things that you get a sunstone from if you have a shade stone. Which we do not. Maybe the kid, Jin, has only got... Maybe he's got... I like, by the way, that the enemies go down pretty easy. Like, you know, you don't want the... As I say, it could, like, you don't have the annoyance of the cutscene. No, not cutscene, sorry. Like, the whole kind of animation of a random encounter loading. So you don't have that, which can be annoying after you've seen it half a dozen times. And they're quite quick. So it's quite like, I'm not kind of... Sometimes in... Oh, stop it! There we go. Sometimes in, say, Dragon Quest XI, where the random encounters are kind of... Well, they're not random encounters, they're... you know, you see the enemy on the screen and you have the option whether you want to engage them or not. That's how Dragon Quest XI works. And quite often in Dragon Quest XI, I'm just like, oh, like, I end up avoiding enemies because I see an enemy and just think, oh, can I be bothered waiting for the big long loading screen for it to load, and then you know, and like, I don't know, sometimes random encounters when they're a chore to do and they give you the option to not do them, you end up not doing them. Whereas in this, you know, it's pretty fun and just as you go, so it's kind of, yeah, I'm happy to not skip them, which is good because I don't want to be underleveled. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to you? Masuya wants me to come back to the village, eh? That could be a problem. Let's see, maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Right, let's explain this situation. So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Monsieur doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone, but I'm still not sure how I can walk yet. I'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? I certainly do, and that would explain why we walked past those crystals and why they were kind of an interactable thing. There's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shade stone I just gave you and bring it near to one of those shining dark crystals, it'll absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. Oh, okay, so 1's not enough. This gauge will show you how much energy the shade stone's absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me and I'll make sure it's up to stuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back when you're done. Okay. Cheers, Jin. Right, let's have a look-see then. I mean, I've already come across one of them. Okay, so let's get to this one first, because it's like super close. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna, like, I've recorded the first and second episode back to back. As you can probably tell, I'm wearing the same t-shirt. The dark crystal radiates a brilliant light. Hold the shown up. But yeah, that's all. This is all I'm recording for today. 45%. Okay, well, if they're all like that, then we're going to need to use 3 of the 4. Not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids on Giza Plains do to make their way? Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal, okay? Okay, so... I kind of want to go... Yeah, I think I'm going to go back the way I came. Back past Jin. Past the crystal that that we saw just a couple of minutes ago. And then there's another one that's closer than the other one that's like right at the top left. And hopefully those 3 are enough to get the job done. Music's cool, by the way. Right, we're nearly there. I can see it in the distance. All right, we'll kill you. Yeah. So my point was that, kind of off camera, I'm gonna have a little play around and just look at the kind of Gambit menu and stuff, because I know it's supposed to be one of those things that's like once you get it and you set it all up and stuff, it makes the game, you know, a lot smoother and simpler. But the process of getting it is not always smooth. And where's the gap? Did we go? Where did we go? Hang on a minute, this is one. That's not, he hasn't even logged that on our map. Why haven't you put this on our map, boyo? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it after I've killed this hyena. Anyway, yeah, maybe he's just put the big ones on our map. Maybe that's the thing. So maybe this one's only gonna give us like 10% or whatever. I don't know. Hold the crystal up. Nah, that gives us a pretty nice chunk. We're pretty close now. Oh, that was the one he put on the map. Ignore me. Forget it. Okay, so I need to find out how to get north. Okay, it's this way. Follow the map. Okay, so it's deceiving, actually. The map looks like it's ginormous, but actually it's kind of... The scale must be quite small. I really don't want to fight that big guy right now. Yeah, the scale must be quite small, because it's actually not that... Oh god, he's a big fella. I'll go on then. Let's do it. Let's fight the eagle! Oh. Okay, we can take this guy down. Easy peasy. Die, you beast. Yeah, so I'm going to have a good fiddle around with the gambit system off camera, see if I can kind of, like, figure it out, and I'm sure I will be able to. How hard can it be? That's that. Nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. Slightly worried there. I hope we did it right. Obtained this. Oh, I mean, it says I've obtained the sunstone, but the fact that it says hope he did it right means there's a chance that he's gonna go, nope, you failed. Hey, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Masua's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest. See who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, okay? Don't worry, dude. Your secret is safe with me. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up. What? 2 minutes ago he couldn't get me a crystal. Now he wants to race me. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but now his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. Sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. 50 gil, 2 potions, and 2 teleport stones. I don't actually know what they do. I guess maybe they just teleport you from one save point to another, so you can kind of, like, I could go straight back to the city, to Damascus, if I wanted to. Jin gave you a sunstone? Yes. I hope it may be of some help to you. I hope it will. Right, so should I be lazy and use one of those sunstones? So one of those, hello. Well, hello. The wary traveler never passes the chance to skips the chance to stock up. I could actually. Let's see. I don't even think. Do you know what? Have I even given Penelo a license yet? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I can't because she just automatically starts. No, I can. She doesn't start with one. Okay, so I have the option now. This is tough times. What do I want her to be able to do? I think I'm going to go Shikari, you know. I quite like the idea of her being like a nimble little yuffie ninja type, you know, Riku kind of girl. You know, like a thief. That kind of like a rogue type. So let's go... No, hang on. How do I actually... I want to actually like... Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I can get his... I can unlock his ability to use the broadsword, which I will do because I'm about to buy a broadsword. Not sure Gain magic points after dealing damage. That sounds quite good. Restore HP to 1 critical. So that's like a technique, isn't it? So, see, I don't want to unlock stuff like the ability to use shields when I haven't even got the shield, because it just seems like a waste. But the first aid, I guess, that's like a technique, I assume, that I can use in battle. So I'll take that. Penelo. What can you have? Gain MP after taking damage. But she's not going to be a magical character, so I mean, I suppose everyone has some element of magic. Right, I'm not going to use any of those until the time comes where she kind of has an item that she wants to equip and can't. I guess that would be hers. No katana, poles, bows, daggers. So she'd be a dagger. Oh, but I've already got 2 daggers. Right, I'm going to give him a broadsword. Maybe I should have made him equip your purchase now. Yes, please. Okay, yeah, I want to equip it to... Yo! I like that. You can equip it straight from the shop. Children still work even in this heat. Guess I should try to follow their example. Yes, you should. Get back to work. Right? Okay. I was going to be lazy and use a teleport stone to get back, if it indeed does do what I think it does. But I couldn't find the save crystal, so I thought, forget it. I'll just walk back. Actually, so, have I got the technique of... No, I haven't got the technique of steel. What? No, don't put gambits on. I don't know what they do. Okay, that's the switch between characters. She's got them on, obviously, because otherwise she won't do anything. So how do I get that? Oh, man. Maybe the first aid kit is just like a... I don't even have to select it. Maybe it's just like if an ally gets low on HP, they automatically use it? I don't know. Because I don't have... I don't have the ability to use it, which is a bit annoying. Right, where was it again? I need to go to... Oh no, this is the way, isn't it, I think? I need to go... Yeah, because I need to go to Lowtown. Back to see Dallin. He's gonna combine the Sunstone with the Crescent Stone, I think. That's what I want to... That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, Vaughn. It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn,
Okay.
try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
Brought the music out.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Penelo leaves the party.
I hope she's not going to leave for too long. I don't like being on my own. I'm back, Dallin! Give me the goods.
Oh, you got the Sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy, and I'll use it to give the Crescent Stone back its magics, like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh?
I will.
First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door down into the Garum Scythe waterway.
Okay.
The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this Crescent Stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path.
Okay.
Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy.
Sounds good.
And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
You obtain the Crescent Stone.
Okay, well, I've upgraded my weapon. I don't think I can really upgrade anything else. I might be able to buy some armor, but I don't think I've got enough license points to be able to... Oh, here we go. Beneath Rabanastra, the Garam Mist waterway.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
What's going on
Then
here?
go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
Are we about to walk into some secret attack? Who is she? Mysterious. Right, so we got to get to Storehouse 5, I think it was, he said? Storehouse 5. And then there's 2 exits. We don't want to go to the one that takes us down to where we were kind of fighting the rats. We want to go to another one. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so he was saying basically, you know, make sure you're all kind of ready to go. But I've got plenty of potions. I think I've got the best equipment I can possibly get at this point in terms of like what I'm actually capable of equipping and capable of affording. So I think we've got as good as we can get, pretty much. Okay, so right, so here we go. So this is Storehouse 5, and he said, "Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there beside rats. I wanted to go in first, so I waited. I wanted you to go in first, so I waited for you to come before opening it. Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. Thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. I'm gonna need you to go fetch them for me." Oh, typical. I know, not the most exciting thing to do, is it? I'm just messing with you. I've got everything I need ready to go. Hang on while I open it. What? Just trolling me for the laughs. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. No. It's open. Now we've got a whole other place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. No telling what's down there. It might come in handy. 2 potions and 4 vials of eye drops. Very nice. Cheers, buddy. Well, this is the way to go. Are we going to find a save crystal down here? I hope so. Garam Mist waterway. Oh, speak of the devil. We are going to find a save crystal. Save my game. And I'm going to leave it there for today. So next time we are going to be sneaking into the palace and seeing what we can get our hands on. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you again. Bye-bye. Why is it? I don't get... Where the fuck is that light coming from? Is it coming from...